Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to MindYourCrypto. I have a technical analysis and the price prediction for Rune. So let's see where are we going. I have in front of me Fibonacci retracement levels and we are going to see the major resistance points right here. First off, we go to the 9.4. I think we are going to approach this resistance level, guys, the 0.618, and then we have around 10 to 10.5 USDT and another one at 11.5, right? So we might be going there, but we want to see where we want actually to go, right? Because first of all, we will approach the 9.4, but we will discuss that further in our price analysis in the next few minutes. Right now, let's go to the MACD. What I liked here, guys, is that we maintained this support level right here, and now we broke this resistance over here. So what we are looking forward is to start making again higher lows and higher highs. Eventually, if we go somewhere like this, guys, then we are all good to set. The signal line has to go somewhere like this. We don't care about bearish crosses as long as we have higher lows and higher highs for the MACD on the 4-hour frame. In the daily frame, it's a little bit different. Let's see the Rune against Tether USD, guys, on the 4-hour frame. We are in an overbought situation with the commodity channel index. However, we are not with the RSI. What I like here is that we started seeing a higher high pattern because we broke this resistance level for the RSI. Therefore, that is good, guys. This is very, very good. And we are hoping to go even further above after two oversold situation here. Now we are moving forward, guys. We are having this huge pump up. We broke the 8.6 resistance level. We are actually good. According to the SSL channel, we are having buying opportunity. The green line is above the red line. So let's go to Rune against USDT, guys. We are having a buying opportunity because first of all, we went to the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. In a normal market, guys, when we are going to the bottom of the Bollinger Bands on the daily frame, then we are having a buying opportunity. Especially here, we knew that we are going upwards. We had also an oversold situation here on the daily commodity channel index, guys, so we knew that we would be going upwards as well. We are having now, sorry for that, guys, we are having now the MACD going above the signal line, and we want to see the bullish cross. We are not yet above, however, we want to see the bullish recross right here between the blue line and the signal line, the orange line. We want to do that so we can say that we will start eventually moving upwards again, but we don't need only the bullish recross, we need further distance between the signal line and the blue line, because right here we had a bullish recross. However, we couldn't manage to go even further above, right? So eventually we stayed beyond and had a bearish recross here. So what we want to see now is the RSI going upwards, the commodity channel index going upwards as well, and this is good, guys. We moved so much, yet we are not even near an overbought situation on the daily frame. That is good, but on the 4-hour frame we have to be a little bit careful. We saw that before, and now we are going to Rune in the Bitcoin chart. You can see Rune against Bitcoin. What is happening here? First of all, what we are seeing here, if I zoom in a bit, is that we made the 20-day MA as a support level. We have to make this since 3rd June, guys. And now we want to see whether we will be going upwards or downwards. What I want to do here is I've drawn my Fibonacci retracement starting from this top, ending up to this bottom, and you can see on 12th June we had a little bit of a hammer candle. I can't say exactly if this is a hammer candle, guys, but it looks like it, and therefore we had a reversal to the pattern. We are going now having a swing high, and therefore we want to see if we can break, first of all, this major resistance level here. You can see, I believe we can approach it, and secondly, even higher. If we can, it would be great. For the commodity channel index, we are in an overbought situation, so we have to be careful for Rune against Bitcoin on the daily frame. However, we are still on the commodity channel index, guys, below minus 100. Therefore, it is time now to move upwards. We are in a critical oversold situation against Bitcoin. So there we might see it pumping up more, and we want to see going upwards more, because eventually what we can do, we have seen that before, is if we can go further above, we might be able to go like here and eventually come down again. We don't want to see that, although there is a possible scenario because the RSI is not yet in the 30 level. However, guys, I think that Rune against Bitcoin will have a momentum and we will see a pump up, although we are having the 50-day EMA and the 20-day EMA crossing each other. This is very bearish, we should be careful. The MACD doesn't look good. However, if we see a bullish recross here between the signal line and the blue line, will be very good. We want to see that, of course. And let's go now to our price analysis and the technical analysis. You can see here we want to go to a 9.4. This is our first Fibonacci retracement resistance level, 1.4, 9.4, 9.6, around there. Tether USD, we want to go to 10, and we have the 11 for the short-term resistance levels. So where are we going, guys? Are we going to approach these levels? I believe we can go to 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. We are in an overbought situation for the commodity channel index, although we are not for the RSI. What I liked here is that we broke this resistance level right there. So it was very crucial for the RSI to start moving after the double bottom. We start moving upwards, therefore it is very good. But for the commodity channel index, we should be careful. We might approach this area right here and then have a minor correction for the price. So why are we going upwards? First of all, guys, it is because we are going against Bitcoin. We are outperforming Bitcoin. That's why we move upwards here. And secondly, of course, the Bitcoin. We now broke the 39,500. We are moving to 41,000. Around 41 to 42,000 is our next resistance level, guys. Around this area right here. So eventually we might be going here and have a correction afterwards. We should be careful because now in the commodity in the daily frame, guys, in the daily frame, we are being in an overbought situation. So we should be careful on the RSI on the daily. However, we are not. And what are we looking for, guys, is that we need to retest and go above this RSI level. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to see for Bitcoin. Okay, so for now we might have a correction, a small correction, as long as we're approaching these levels, 41,000, 42,000. Afterwards, we will see if we can get above and have a 47, 46,000 around there USDT, guys, swing high. However, we should always be careful because I believe we are far away from hitting the all-time highs for Bitcoin, and therefore after having the swing high, I believe we will be going down to 27,000 USDT. So always have that in your mind, and always, guys, be careful, right? Let's go now to the price analysis to see some important things. It is good now that we broke this resistance level for the RSI. It is good that we are in an overbought situation. It is not bad, guys, and it is very healthy to have afterwards a correction, right? What we need to see in order to break the 9.4, 9.6 is actually having higher low pattern in the commodity channel index. For example, we don't want to break down all the way afterwards. We want to just go there and after make a move like this, so we can eventually move upwards. But if you look at the daily frame, guys, at the daily frame we are still here, so we have more room to grow. Eventually our next targets are the 1.4, 1.6, 9.4, 9.6, sorry guys, and 10.5 as well. Tether USD retracement levels. I believe we can approach this area right here for Rune because now we have broken some important resistance levels, and of course we have gone away from this bottom trend line. Now we broke this bottom trend line and we went above because we had a descending wedge here, you can see, but we are now breaking and going even further, even breaking the 50-day EMA. That is pretty cool. We make the 20-day EMA as a support level, and eventually Rune against Bitcoin, the daily frame, guys, is in an oversold situation, so we can still go and outperform Bitcoin. That's why I am saying that after here we might find a correction a little bit, guys, after this level, because Bitcoin might soon have a correction too. So therefore, if we correct, we will correct for Rune as well, right? So now we have to be careful. Our next price targets are these. I believe that we might see something like that and then go to 10 USDT, Tether USD. We are now in a road situation, however, always have that in your mind for a swing trade if you want a swing trade. But I believe, guys, we can go further above for Rune, for Tether USD as well, and against Bitcoin. We can outperform Bitcoin, we can go above, and we need to see on the daily frame, guys, a bullish recross for MACD. And of course, right now we are in an oversold situation. We need to see the commodity channel index regaining its strength and going upwards further before we go downwards after, right? So things are looking good. The only bad thing here, that when they may cross the 50-day MA, what we hope for is not to get much distance between those lines and soon have a pump up in order to see the yellow line crossing again the 50-day EMA, the red line. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.